In a world full of Dungeons & Dragons content, Jamazing presents a new way of playing the classic tabletop game. Welcome to DM Roulette, a game where the players rotate who the Dungeon Master will be each month. No need to sift through countless episodes to figure out what's going on here. Each adventure will begin and end in 3 parts. And don't you worry, the beloved cast of characters will stay consistent from adventure to adventure, unless they die. So, without further ado, let's start the next episode of DM Roulette.
Excellent. Welcome back to the last session of the greatest show the world has ever seen. Also known as, what did we call it here? We called it the... It's all fun and games until... ... But in case you haven't realized, there seems to be a theme, and it is the greatest show the world has ever seen, so I'm glad everyone is caught up now. Over the last 2 sessions, the party has found that they are legally bound to a fun pass. They have to complete every event in order to then attend the final show at the greatest show the world has ever seen. Last time, in the first session, they finished off the ring toss, they finished off face painting, and guess your age before ending in the Hall of Mirrors. The Hall of Mirrors led to a small portal demi-plane where Rocket jumped through to figure what was behind there, and mine was charging through afterwards. The two of them quickly got out of there after multiple voices started coalescing and getting all creepy, and they came back and continued to destroy all the mirror party members, all the fake ones. Minos expertly noted that B had not said a lot for the first time in a long time / ever, and quickly confronted Mirror B, who was going to be a Trojan horse for the rest of the campaign. Disposing of Mirror B and trying to figure out where actual B has actually been taken, the group started to look around the circus. Perkins was able to send a message, and B cryptically and unawarely, I guess, responded back saying that she was in fact alive, but she was at the ... The message was cut off before we could figure out where she was. Afterwards, naturally, the party went to the beer tent, where each of them was forced to have a drink. Peer pressure, bullying, that thing. So, does everyone remember what they'd had?
I don't know the name of it, but it gave me better charisma.
On the floor.
Yes, Minos had the Das Wheat beer, which gained 2 charisma for 1 day. And everyone else has already made their temporary adjustments. For Oliver, we rolled for you, and you had the Drunk Tank House Ale. So you lost 1. You'll lose 1 dex, but you'll gain 1 wisdom.
Temporarily.
Weird. Okay. Yeah.
You become sluggish, but you're just so wise. After that, they went to the Dunk Tank, which was a verbally abusive drunk clown that was sitting on there. Do you guys want to review what the rules were for this particularly event, or this specific event?
I mean, we didn't pay attention to them while we were doing it, so I wouldn't see why we would pay attention now.
Well, there's clearly no hurling black... Lee, how is it phrased?
Undulating.
No undulated masses of chaotic energy.
That's right. And I think this is something we should really focus on for the rest of the campaign. It's just no undulating masses of chaotic energy. After drowning the clown, they moved on to...
Not literally.
You're right, I'm sorry. After dunking the clown and then freezing the water... And then freezing the water around their neck... Very convenient. They moved on to the second last event, which was the bottle throw. As a team, they came up with a strategy for hitting targets, which of course involved cheating. And after 2 rounds, they were able to earn enough points to each earn a specific item from the special area. Ooh. Several of the party... What was that?
I got a ribbon.
Yes, Minos got a first place ribbon. I believe I told you what this one was because it's kind of...
Breaks
there is
ties.
no action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it breaks ties. So if there's ever a tie for a contested check, Minos will win that tie. Ironjaw got an inky set of enthusiastic thieves tools. Perkins got a quill that kind of hovered above a small what you think would be an inkwell. Gunnar got a jar with no label on it, just a jar. And I believe Oliver took a bag of mystery powder, which will have three uses per day.
I see. I haven't tried it already. No.
No, not yet. Definitely not. And then Rocket would be able to choose left between a conch that has a dull glow, a plant that apparently has an appetite for blood, and a small, rusty, broken ring that's sitting up there as well. So you can pick that later.
Oh, alright.
Or if you know what you want to pick, you can pick it now.
Ring, please.
The which?
The ring.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to just take off your earmuffs. Please take off your headphones for a minute. Okay, so this is a busted ring of shielding. So once per day he can cast shield.
Even if it's busted?
Yeah, once after you successfully cast it, if you roll a 1 or a 2 on a d20, the ring is destroyed.
Oh,
You guys aren't reacting enough. You have to make it look like it's a stupid thing. Otherwise he'll know it's boring.
He's suspicious.
I think a normal ring casts.
You're
more
right.
than once
You're
a
right,
month.
Matt. That's funny.
Don't like the laughing.
You'll be fine. It's a
It's
ring.
It's a ring. What can go wrong? Okay, so that leaves the party left with everyone is there except for B, who's mysteriously gone missing. Minos has his face still brightly painted like a glowing Dalmatian. Everyone has had a drink and has some sort of effect. And the only event left is the Great Canadian Mind Buster. And then your fun pass will have been completed.
Then we get to see the final show.
Big show.
The big show, the greatest show. We have to complete the pass.
Greatest show the world has ever seen.
Shown. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so does anyone have any questions before we get going? Well, then let's go have fun.
To the Mind Buster.
So, you want to go to the Great Canadian Mind Buster?
Want is a very strong word.
Excellent. I'm hearing want, and as you guys are saying that, you see Felix, the disheveled clown from the entrance gate, just literally pop out of nowhere with a small little flurry of sparkles. He goes, "What? You're going to the Great Canadian Mind Buster? Oh, you're gonna have a time. Let's over that way."
Oh, thanks, Felix. Have you seen our friend Beatrice around? Can't seem to find her. We lost her in the Hall of Mirrors.
Oh, you mean the place you vandalized?
Yes.
The very same.
Yeah, we're gonna have to replace that now. I think you guys should walk on before I have to call security.
I think we should go home. I really want to go home. Could we go home?
Yeah, I heard a lot of that last week too. But
You didn't answer a question about beef.
oh, which one?
Where is she?
Well, we mentioned that we lost her, and we didn't say anything else.
I mean, there's lots of people here. Is she the kind that likes to go drink some wobbly pops? Is she the kind to go, off into a dark corner with a specific person?
Are there men here that she can inappropriately hit on? Because that's where we would find her.
There's lots of single fathers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like all in one spot, or is that's where we should go?
When I reached out, she mentioned that she was surrounded by very unattractive people.
So the bar does actually sound like the right spot.
We went to the beer tent. She wasn't there.
I mean, what is unattractive? I mean, like, to you, this might be, but to me, maybe, I don't know. Long, short, so I don't know where your friend is. I just run the amusement park and try to keep people from breaking shit, which clearly I'm not doing a very good job. Maybe I should escort you to the Vine Buster.
Or you could just give us the stamp now.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
That Grunar will vandalize it.
Exactly.
No. Felix will go right up to Minos and just poke him gently on the chest and be like, well, you were legally bound to have at least this much fun before you leave the premises.
Oh yeah, that's right. All this fun we're
Isn't it
having.
illegal to have someone sign a contract without their knowledge?
Well, Beatrice wouldn't know that, but she's gone.
It's true.
It happens all the time.
I mean, if you had someone who had legal knowledge, perhaps we could have a discussion, but alas, I don't think you do. Let's stop wasting our time talking about such unpleasant things, and let's go have some fun!
Okay,
I trust
to
this
the
man, but I guess we
Mindbuster.
gotta go.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the spirit!
It does seem easier than fighting our way out. Well, it's not exactly true. Fighting our way out wouldn't accomplish much.
Felix gets a little, noticeably uncomfortable. And he's like, I think you can find your own way. You let's have fun. And literally, poof of sparks, and, just starts walking very quickly away. And you can very clearly see him walk into the crowd.
Okay, bye,
What a
Felix.
third-rate mage that won't let us leave.
Okay,
Yes,
so...
literally that gif.
When he poofs into sparkles, is this actual glitter, or just?
No, this would be
sparkles?
prestidigitation.
Okay, perfect. Mostly because if there was actually glitter in Protokins's fur, they'd be pretty upset about it.
Fair enough.
So on
Where
to
we
this.
go?
You excitedly hurry off to the Mindbuster. There is buzzing all around you, most of which coming from the party, specifically Oliver. I can tell that Oliver is very excited to go on this ride.
That's good. That's good.
You move along to what is clearly the oldest, but clearly the most highly rated attraction. And you know what the best part is? There is no line. You get to the front. You get to the front of the line, and just as you're getting there, somebody is taking off a sign that was blocking the turnstile for the event.
What did the sign say?
He kind of pulls it away and pushes it over. He's like, "Oh, that's fine. That sign's old. It's all fixed up now. Are you looking to have the fun time of your life on the most highly rated attraction here?"
Check it out to make sure.
Yeah, given all the other issues we've had with the signs, I'm gonna read the sign.
The sign. I'll get you to make a perception check.
Sure.
Or an investigation, your call.
Rocket, can you
Perception check.
check to see if it was actually fixed or not?
17.
Oh, you're outside. You can't see anything about inside. but you can 100% see the sign says down for maintenance. And now that sign is no longer in front of the turnstile, so everything's good. You're good to go.
Alright, I mean, at least they're maintaining something around here.
Are they?
Wow. At
We're
least they're
about to
pretending
find
to
out.
maintain something around here.
So what exactly is the Great Finian Mine Buster, or whatever, this thing that we're doing?
Well, I'm not sure what that is, but the Great Fanian Mine Buster is the most highly rated attraction here we have, other than the main show, of course. And you're in for the ride of your life.
Canadian.
Well, that's very convincing.
This whole
'cause-
time I heard Canadian.
Wait,
Not Canadian?
Canadian?
It's not
No, it's the
Canadian.
Fae. It's the Fanadian.
Oh!
Canadian.
What is this? I can't think of anything like the K-Wilds. That would be silly.
If only there was a big sign that we could read that would tell us what was going on.
Oh, 100%. You with that 17, you see the giant sign above. You could actually see the sign from quite a ways away, and it's this little minecart, and the words are just like 1995 word art over top and below.
How the
That
fuck
just
did you
shows
even
how-
know what that? You weren't born till 1998.
That just shows how old it is. I'm a 90 baby, pure 90.
90s, maybe.
January 90, yes. Anyways, yep, there's just the turnstile and the sign above, and the person there is now just waiting. He's like, well, now that we're open again, there's 6 per cart, and off you go if you want.
Okay.
You can't just.
I don't think this is going to be good for my stomach.
Do we
I'm
all need
also-
to go to get a stamp?
Yes. This is a team fun event.
You sit next to Minos, Oliver, you're not gonna go anywhere.
There better not be any fast turning. Maybe I should
I
go
have
my
a
own
good
cart.
idea. I'm just gonna. Can I do like a stealth check to see if I can get out of eyesight?
Considering the person is talking to you, it will be challenging. So yes, you can, but you can do that with disadvantage, and this person will be watching you directly.
Oh boy. No, okay, no, I have an idea. So this is what I'm gonna do. Is there any kind of like... So, I'm gonna pass behind Minos. While passing behind Minos, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, but then also I'm gonna cast Silent Image to have another version of me walk out the other side of it.
Yeah. Sure. Can you hold both of those spells at the same time?
Probably. I have no idea, actually.
Oh shit.
Before you cast them, can you? Because I think, are they both concentration?
Let me find out.
I'll get Silent Image here.
I'll
Silent
do
Image is
it.
concentration.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Invisibility is also concentration.
Oh,
That plan will not work.
fine.
You can do
I'm
one
not
or the
gonna do
other.
those things. I'm not gonna do one of those things. I'm gonna walk out of the. Is it a tent we're in right now, or a door of some kind, or?
You're literally you're looking into the wall of the. You're in the valley, right? So you're looking into the wall of the hill or mountain, and there's just this wooden kiosk and a small turnstile.
Well, this isn't good.
Maybe
Let me
it's just
ponder.
a normal ride that they've fixed.
Yes.
Fine. Let's go.
Come on through. You'll hear like ka-chink, 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 as the turnstile, which seems very well and recently lubricated, It's moving very nicely. You carry through into the darker cavern. The person gestures to this very, very aged rail cart with a small hook in the front, as though there would potentially you could put a lantern there. And says, "All right, well, all the exits are here, 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 and here." Just kidding. Little joke we like to make. In the event of an emergency, any direction is better than the one you're currently going in. Have fun.
Whee!
And literally, and it just kind of gives a little slap on the back of the train car, and it starts rolling off.
He had to start the ride by pushing it. Did I hear that right?
Yep.
You in fact did hear it correctly.
Oh, wait, who's sitting next to who? What's going on?
Let's set the scene. How are you orienting yourselves? There's let's say that there's two people per row.
Okay.
And there's 3 rows.
Iron Jaw's gonna sit in the back.
I'll probably sit in the back because I don't want to block the sight of anyone behind me.
So
I guess I'll be in the middle.
I cannot imagine Gunnar would care.
So I've got Ironjaw and Minos in the back.
Yeah.
Who do I have in the middle?
Me.
Oliver.
Oh, it wouldn't sit next to Oliver. That's bullshit.
So Gunnar be in the front?
Yes. No, you've got Gunnar and Oliver in the middle.
Okay.
They're sitting next to each other. And then you have Rocket and Perkins in the front.
I'm going to be clutching Gunnar as scaredly as possible, making him as uncomfortable as possible.
The first 15 to 20 seconds are pretty delicate. They're just kind of a gentle if there's anything you would like to do before as the cart starts to pick up some speed, you just let me know.
Can Gunnar make a strength check to pry the bar off of Oliver's seat? So that
you're assuming there's a safety bar.
Yes,
Oh, no.
sorry.
There is no safety bar.
Oh, right. Can Gunnar make a strength check to just lift Oliver and throw him?
I'm literally clutching to one of your arms at this moment.
Extra strength check.
Excellent. It is getting very dark as well. So who has dark vision? Just hands up if you have dark vision.
I'm pretty sure.
So that is Minos and Rocket plus or minus Perkins?
Check the structural integrity of the cart.
Absolutely. Do an investigation check.
You do that.
We're already in it.
It's a good thing that you're doing this before you're moving too quickly. Otherwise, that would be very dangerous.
I do have dark vision.
Excellent. So the people who don't are stuck in the middle.
I got a crit.
Excellent. The cart itself is probably not in its prime. It looks like it's been around the bend a few times, and that's not just an ironic joke. It looks like it's kind of beaten up. Like if it took a couple hits of things, it might just fall apart on you. But
Is that a joke?
no. If it's, you find a couple places that you could try and reinforce it if you want it. Especially you. No one else would have noticed those things, but like a couple bolts that are coming a little bit more loose, or pieces that you might have on you to help reinforce. You're welcome to try.
I would love to.
Intelligence check.
Holy
22.
shit!
Wow.
Excellent.
Rolling like a beast.
How do you fix this minecart?
How don't I fix this minecart, okay? I got tools coming out the yin yang. I will bring them all out. I got how many tools do I have? I got jeweler's tools, so if we want to use diamonds, that's fine. I got leather workers tools for leather. I got thieves tools. I got tinker's tools. I got wood carver's tools. Take your pick.
I'm gonna picture that. Do you want a flavored? Do you want a helpful fix, or do you want a completely non-helpful fix? I will give you the same overall plus, regardless.
I'll be helpful. It's in my nature.
Okay, so instead of the leather seats and improved stereo, I'm going to say that you use the jeweler's tools to put one of the large stones you have in the front of the minecart, and its brightness, and it kind of amplifies the lantern that you hang on that hook. So it's adding a benefit to everyone else in the cart who does not have dark vision, and you take the seat that you're actually sitting on, because it's too tall anyways, and you pull it off and you put it on the front and you reinforce it a little bit.
Wow. Oh, Rocket.
That sound reasonable? So you actually found that where this might have taken a few hits and then it might have fallen apart, you think it might last a little bit longer.
I'm not confident, eh?
Anyone else want to do anything before we get going?
Also, I would like to tell the party that exact quote, if that's okay. I think it'll last a little bit longer.
Optimistic. I like it. All right.
I'm going to take my goldfish in a bag and I'm going to hold it in front of me.
Okay,
so that
excellent.
if we run into anything, I'll crush the bag
Not
first.
in a bag. It's in a mason jar.
No, it's in a bag.
Good enough to put the jar so you can put the fish in it.
Okay, let's put the fish in the jar.
Yeah!
While we're in the cart, oh my god, because it's already going off the rails.
This is great. Okay, go for it. So, Gunnar, you grab the jar. I'm going to get you to roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception check with disadvantage. I'm just gonna roll it twice.
Go for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever's easier for you, bud.
12 and 15. So the lower would be the 12.
Perfect. So everyone else can hear a dull kind of busy noise, and as you open it, you clearly don't hear it, and as you open it, a swarm of bees comes from within the jar, and I need everybody to make a dexterity save with disadvantage because you can't go anywhere.
Does Oliver take the worst of it? He's clinging to Gunnar right now.
Well, I got an 8.
Ooh.
Oh, this is not how I saw that going.
It's disadvantage, right?
It's disadvantage, yeah.
Are we all supposed to roll this?
Everybody needs to roll it.
Eric's got an 18.
13.
I got a 19, and that was with disadvantage.
I got a 21.
So everybody,
a 20.
That's not
everybody
disadvantage.
except.
Oh, damn.
Rocket got a 6.
17.
Good job.
Okay, so
Oliver.
Rocket and Gunnar they're not able to get out of the way of the bees.
Right.
Apparently Rocket is wearing something sweet, or the sweat glistening off of her from fixing everything is making her more attractive to bees. Not sure. So I'm going to roll some damage here, as people are going to take piercing damage.
Dear.
So those who failed their throw take 10 poison damage, and everyone else will take 5.
Ew.
And I'm down. I'm not actually.
Oh.
Technically, now that the jar is empty, I suppose you could place the fish in the jar.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
excellent.
right. Perfect.
You know-
The fish will be safe.
You now have a goldfish in a jar instead
But
of
with
bees.
water in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the water that was in the bag.
And hole. No, they don't need holes. Do they need holes?
You could roll an
Like, at
intelligence
some point,
check.
they probably will.
Everybody needs holes.
Hey.
Every hole is a goal.
We're really going in a different direction here.
Focus on what matters. The fish.
8. You don't know, so you just put the jar on top. You seal it up good and tight, figuring the fish shouldn't need to fall out. Off you go. Anyone else want to do anything? We're almost to the end of the gentle roll.
This isn't even the scary part, and bees have come out. Oh god.
What do we see as how far the walls from the cart, the cave walls? Do we see anything special going on?
Right. Yeah, right now the walls are pretty boring, but they're probably about 4 feet away from the side. So if you especially, you or Gunnar, if either of you reached out, you could probably touch the wall just barely.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. Why would you want to open a jar of bees?
So the fish can get in the jar! Damn it.
But the fish doesn't die.
Yes, I was not expecting the fish to survive an impact in the bag.
I'm not sure if it has, but it's in the jar.
Speaking of survival to whoever heals in this party, Broderkins is at half health.
Oh.
Yeah.
I believe you have replaced our healer, and the other one is not here.
We have a druid.
I can cure wounds a
right.
couple times, but I guess we didn't know.
You don't have to do it right now.
Yeah,
Just giving you a
okay.
heads up.
Remind Minos.
I might start looking a little bloody if I get hit by something else. Just.
So we can see now, right?
You can see now. Everyone can
Alright.
see.
Cool. And I am just holding my Black Skull amulet in one hand, and I'm going to teleport off of this thing if it looks like we're going to crash.
Okay, that's great.
Oh
Leave
yes,
everyone behind.
I'm gonna ready my cloak to be birds if we're about to crash.
How many times can you do that per day?
I can do it 6 times per day.
No, the birds.
I can do it once.
So it's the same day that you
already did
turned
it.
into birds in the Hall of Mirrors.
One of them is a reaction to getting hit, and the other one is I can just turn into birds.
Okay, correct.
2
Perfect.
times per day.
So as
They're different
as you're-
triggers.
As both of you are thinking
Oh,
that,
different effects because one doesn't have the damage.
Yeah.
as you're both thinking that,
Yeah.
the track becomes noticeably more steep, like almost comic, as though it's like, oh yeah, we're going. Everyone needs to make a strength save for me, as the minecart literally goes in a nosedive and picks up speed very quickly.
Oh.
Yeah!
Hey.
21! Yes! Oliver with the crit! Oh, I love this check! This check is the best!
I got a 5.
I got an 11.
I got a 7.
Okay, everybody.
21!
Everyone
If you
except
add
for-
everyone else's, do they get 21?
No, everyone did. It kind of caught them off guard. Everyone was worried about the bees, I guess. Everyone is kind of thrown to the back of the minecart. They will have disadvantage on the next check, except for Gunnar, who is clearly sitting up straight, and a smile is almost cracking on his face.
Yeah, this part's fun. We're hurtling to our deaths.
Yes, I need everyone to make a perception check for me. As you are hurtling down this into the darkness, but
Is
you
this a
can
with
see.
disadvantage on? Wait, did you say check or
you
save?
you actually just have flat check on this. So you would have had advantage on it because of the light, but you just have normal.
23.
19.
4.
Excellent. Perkins and Rocket, I believe. Anyone who got over 15. You see that there is an unusual. I'm trying to make words here. It's not going to work. There's just a break in the track here. There's a small break. So instead of the rail being perfectly smooth as you're sliding down it, there's a bit of a break. It does look like that break would potentially set you off the track, or potentially hurt the cart in some way.
Okay, so this isn't one of those ones where we'd go and then momentum would carry us to the next part.
Are both rails
not quite
broken?
Donkey Kong. Only one is broken.
Oh, can we lean? Can we yell at everyone to lean left?
You can absolutely try if you'd like.
Alright, that's what I'm yelling out.
Alright, Team Dex check.
Ooh.
What's that mean?
Alright.
Everyone can do an acrobatics if you want, or strength. Take your pick.
You're really asking me to do shitty rolls now.
Alright, I got a 17 acrobatics.
I got
21.
a crit on acrobatics,
Nice.
actually.
Okay, you guys are really ready for this.
15.
Minos is
Very
already in the
me
back
team.
left corner anyways, so him failing actually leans into this fairly well. And Perkins I have in the front right, but she's also quite
I'm enjoying the
she's
ride.
fairly light.
Woo!
So they're
I'm like
fairly
leaning
light.
into Minos. I'm like, Minos the other way!
Your other left!
You're able to just pop the tire up a little bit, and you feel a little kook as you just barely nick it and slam back down, and you're good to go. You passed it. You keep going, and you hear a bit of a chittering kind of coming from the side.
Chitter
It's
back.
getting a little bit louder.
I mean, like, what? Can I look?
Yep,
What's
absolutely.
I'm
Pull out a
looking.
knife.
You guys have already rolled enough perception. I'm just gonna go with it. What was your perception check?
21.
21. You see a swarm of bats coming towards you.
Oh no,
It's
bats.
bats! Hey, I saw it.
Right.
Hey,
I
that's
think I would
Marissa.
recognize the chittering of bats, though. Let's speak with animals.
Everyone has one turn. Okay, what are you saying?
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! We're coming really fast.
Why are you here?
Wonder bats.
Go up! Go up! Go up! We're gonna go right, boys. So sorry to disturb your sleep.
Make a persuasion check with
Okay.
advantage.
I like this. And it benefits from my drinking my ale. I got 22.
Oh,
Excellent.
strength check should have been one more. God damn it.
You hear a bit of a change in chittering as they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then they just swarm, they literally stop and go back.
Okay,
cart
no
is still
worries,
like-
everyone. The bats are gone.
The cart is still in a nosedive. And you kind of come down and you feel like you're going up a little bit and you do a loop-de-loop. And just as you're getting to the top of it, you see some rocks starting to fall from above.
Uh-oh.
You all have one.
Anytime I've heard DMs use rocks from above, it doesn't end well.
Some rocks are falling as you're about to go to the top of this loop-de-loop. What are you doing?
Well,
Five,
assuming I can't suggest
four,
the rocks don't fall, so...
Rocket.
Shield on. So, shield is like a reaction that I can take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile spell.
Yep. I'd say that rocks falling from above a shield could help.
Cool. Until the next turn, I have a +5 bonus to AC.
You're supposed to be helping all of us.
I don't think I can cast it on everyone.
You're at the front of it, right? So if the stone's coming to the front, it'll hit. So I will just roll a 1d20 and what is your AC?
So my AC is 15, and then my shield will put it to 20.
Holy.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my standard 1d20 plus 2, which I think has been pretty much all of it. That shield hits. It takes away most of the rock, most of the force. The cart jostles forward noticeably, and it has taken one point of damage.
Oh.
To your eye, Rocket, it looks about where it started.
Good,
All right.
good.
That cross brace that you put on has fallen off, but not the light. All right, you come out of this in a rather aggressive fashion, and one of those boulders is laying on the track.
Behind
How heavy
us?
is it?
It's the big boulder that almost knocked you guys off the track that just fell from above. One of them has landed on the track, so it's probably about the size of the cart.
I'm hearing too big for Mage Hand, is what I'm hearing.
It's a little bit more than 20 pounds. Probably probably about 100 pounds.
Okay, guys, I have a miner's pick.
So what do you choose?
I'll pass it up front.
Can I, okay, can I finagle a tensor floating disc to kind of carry it off, or is that just physically impossible?
Tensor's floating disc, you have to... How does the spell work again?
Oh, you're asking me a lot of specifics tonight.
Isn't that a ritual?
I don't know if I can cast it for quick. Let's find out.
Casting time, 1 action, or as a ritual.
Or I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I knew the ritual part was yes.
Huh?
4th edition, I think it was ritual.
Yeah, I'll say that. I say you could do that.
Okay, I do that.
Wait, the disc is immobile while you're within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet, it follows you. But it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. You could lift it, assuming you can lift things up with it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on the disc. I'm gonna turn into birds. I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna veer off the track so it pulls the disc off the track before the cart hits it.
I like that.
Oh, shit.
You 100% do that.
I am birds!
And everybody just needs to duck as they're going through, and it just barely scrapes the head of the tall members of the party, and the cart is continuing through. You guys are making this very easy. This is lovely. And then you're starting to see some big signs that say, this way to the end, this way to the end. And you see that the cart, there are 2 ways on the track right now. One is going to an off, like a dead end. The other one is going towards the direction of the signs. And unfortunately, the track is pointing in the direction of the dead end.
Is there a switch?
There is, in fact, a switch. I don't know if you can see it, though. You'll need to make a perception check.
Not our blind robot.
There's some light.
In your rogue?
Rocket's
Probably going to be able to see it.
I got a 21.
Yes, it's right there. It is literally in the center of the two tracks as they split. It's right there.
Hit the switch with a mage hand.
I'm
Perfect.
Birds.
I'm
That's your excuse for everything, and I'm sick of it.
You're getting close.
We have a sorcerer.
Anyone?
Maybe.
Anyone want to do anything?
If Gudok
how
is
do-
doing it,
Sorry, I
Come on my boat.
Perkins.
how much could it weigh? Because I can cantrip gust, which would allow me to push it. If it's no more than 5 pounds.
I would say, for flavor, it's 5 pounds.
All right then.
what, 5.1?
5.1. Okay, as you're reaching that fork, you conjure up this gust of wind. It flips the switch. The changer creaks over to its normal spot just as the front wheels of your mine cart go near it. And you turn left very aggressively. You come off your left wheels, like it's forcing you off that much, and you shoot pretty much straight up. And the sides have these little wheels that just keep accelerating you up and up and up. You go through another loop-de-loop flat, and you come to a stop. And the guy's like, "See, wasn't that fun?"
Yeah, it was quite fun.
It was pretty fun.
Where are birds? Where's birds? Are you keeping up?
Yeah, I'm birds still.
You're with
I'm
them?
watching. Yeah.
You've got a big rock following you out.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a dense exploding disc with a boulder on it.
Rock is mine now.
I'm a collective now. It is ours.
The guy that does go like, see, wasn't that fun? And this this kind of older woman comes by and she's like, why is it running? We're not done fixing it yet. The tracks are broken and this, and I mean, hi, I hope you guys had so much fun. I'm glad you guys made it in one piece.
We're ready for a stamp.
Some of the birds are gonna fly over and take a shit on him.
Make it a ranged attack.
Oh, is that even an attack?
I don't think so.
He's certainly dodging.
Yeah,
he's certainly trying to dodge.
If I threw dog poop at you, you'd probably try to get out of the way.
Yeah, well, shouldn't that be his deck save then? Just saying.
Okay, fine.
Are you the DM? No.
Mostly because I can't conjure the numbers I need to do right now.
14. I'm assuming that's a fail.
Oh.
So he kind of like, ew, goes a step side, and this lovely like gray patch just appears on the corner. You're like, oh, I guess you guys are gonna want your stamp then. Here you go. Where's your fun pass?
Right here.
He'll gesture over to the wall. It's right there. You can go stamp it.
Can stamp our own things?
Well, yeah, you did it for the whole mirrors, didn't you?
Yes.
No, someone else stamped it, didn't they?
No,
Yes,
like
we've never been allowed to stamp.
It was like a punch card box that we'd like put the card in.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
set it into the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Oh, I see that you finished your fun pass. That almost never happens. You guys must be tired of having fun at this point.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I really need a nap.
Well, maybe you want to take a little nap before you go see the greatest show on Earth.
No, we see now.
When does it start?
Well, I think it starts soon. We were waiting for more people to finish their fun pass, so you might have to wait a little bit longer, but you can always go chat with the tent over there.
You said
Why
no
would
one
talking
finished
to the
his fun
tent do
up.
something?
Well, I mean the people at the tent. You're very literal, aren't you?
Well, you should have said so. Everything here has been about contracts.
No, everything
not
here's
right.
been about fun, but clearly this conversation isn't.
It's all rules. Rules.
Rules are fun. There's fun in rules. Structure.
The only fun in rules is when you break them.
Yeah, we have rules for that too.
Yeah,
We
we
noticed.
already
And then you
broke
get
those.
punished for breaking them.
Okay, you guys go have fun, okay? We're gonna... what's that? Next people coming? Okay! And she disappears and goes towards the entrance.
I hope they don't die.
I hope they do.
Alright, you have finished your fun pass.
Could we actually take a short rest, like an hour break? Minos could really use it.
I think it's reasonable to do that.
For what?
I get a
Are
spell
you
slot
healing the
back.
cat? Is that why?
Oh, the cat can heal.
I'm spending some hit dice.
I
Yeah.
can use my own hit dice.
Yeah, and I get my spell slot back. Nice.
I'm gonna be a person again, and then short rest.
Huzzah!
So what's your character's name?
What's whose name?
Frankie said he was going to be a person.
You're so funny.
Alright.
Alright, so
Will help.
everyone is short rested. Everyone feels happy and content.
I know we don't
Yeah.
say this too often, but I kind of miss some of Beatrice's stories when we're having a break.
I do not.
I'm feeling about as good as I would have either way. So.
Empirically speaking.
Okay. What are you guys doing for the short rest? Really quick flavor.
Kind of like rocking back and forth in a very stressed way.
Oh, that's good. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Pondering my orb again to see if there's any additional clarity on B, or if it's still just too cloudy.
I will message you what you. So DM to character room. I'll put some stuff in there.
I'm gonna clean out my gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna start juggling knives.
I have a gun, yeah.
Jesus.
I'm gonna fill my ever-filling mug with the juice from the juice boxes that B typically provides.
Oh, can I use this time to identify that powder?
Yep, absolutely.
Let's do it.
So, you identify this as mystery powder. By sprinkling a bit on an object or on a... usually just sprinkling on an object or throwing it, you can cause a wild magic surge to occur.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Prince thinks blue.
So you can do that, I think I said you can do that 3 times per day. We can adjust that if need be.
Rocket could also learn the properties or some properties of the busted ring too, perhaps.
Right.
She picked up.
No, I don't think I want to.
Okay.
It's just there for fashion.
It's just pure fashion.
God.
That's okay too.
It matches the other ring that I got. That's also just there for fashion.
It was a ring of wish.
Oh yeah, you've got rings. You got rings for days. Fun. Okay, so there's lots of commotion, there's lots of people moving around, and the tent is in the center. The flaps are closed at the moment.
We open the flaps.
We're
here for the show.
As you go to open the flaps, a pair of what you think are cast members or part of the circus poke through. One has no shirt, big baggy white poofy parachute pants, and a pair of swords strapped across their shoulders. And the other one is a pair of people that seem to be stuck together.
In like a creepy way?
They're conjoined,
in a unique way. And they say, well, if you guys have other things to do, you can go do that first. The show's not ready yet. We're still rehearsing at the moment. We'll only if you have your completed fun pass are you allowed through.
Yep, we've got it. It's right here. We're ready for the show.
Oh, he'll kind of look down at it and be like, oh, well, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. I think you guys should go and have more fun. There's plenty more fun to be had, no?
Yes, let's do Roller Coaster of Death again. Very fun.
Well, if you guys aren't ready, then we can just keep going on our path, maybe. Oh wait, no, we're looking for B. Is Beatrice here?
So, Cathkins has telepathy, and I think it's... Oh, I have to see the creature within 30 feet of me.
Oh, you're there. You can see the 2 people.
Yeah, but I don't see B. I wanted to try and telepathically communicate with B if I could, but I don't think that's happening.
Right, yeah, you don't hear B. I assume you guys aren't moving?
No, we were told to fill out the fun pass and then we'd be able to see the greatest show. So we're here to see the greatest show.
Well, I think that you know what would be better.
The bargain.
You guys should definitely go get another beer. I think you should go get another beer. And everybody make a wisdom save for me. If you have advantage against being charmed, or if you can't be charmed, this is a charm spell.
How about if I haven't had the first beer and thus wouldn't be able to get another beer?
It is impossible to comply with command.
I got a 16, but I think it's higher because I think I have a buff to wisdom.
Alright.
18 for dinner.
I got a crit.
I got
oh my god, Daz, what the
Everyone except for Perkins. He's like, He's like, yeah, I'm not doing this. And Perkins is like, I should really go get another beer. I should do that. Yeah, I should do that.
My beer gave me bad things.
And now you
But
want more.
Mino seems more confident and more charismatic. Maybe that could do it for you.
Could I grab like Perkins' paw and like slap it a little and be like, Perkins, pay attention.
Absolutely.
I have a dispel magic.
Yeah, I'm shorting out. I don't understand the command.
All of you
my
seem
gosh.
to realize that slap is enough to shake Perkins out of it. But you all realize that someone has attempted to befuddle you.
I'm gonna turn around with the angriest look. Excuse me, you third-rate magician. Like, I'm just stumbling over my words, not really understanding how to be mean, quote unquote, but I'm trying with tone alone.
Gunnar punches one of them.
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna get you to make a check. Are you trying to intimidate them?
No, he punches one of them in the face.
No, Oliver.
Oh,
Oh,
can I
no,
also
was just,
punch Oliver in the face?
I've
Oliver's
already
just
done that, you butt.
showing up. All right, Gunnar. Yeah, absolutely. You can make a swing. Just make an attack roll.
Attack. Oh. Attack.
Exclamation mark attack.
You
Exclamation
broke
mark
it.
attack, space unarmed. Yeah.
Unarmed. Ugh, Gunnar, come on, man.
You punch the conjoined group right in the face, and the one lifts up their left arm to the face, to the cheek he punched, and the other one lifts up their right hand to the other side of the face, and both of them in synchrony goes, "Ow! That was you. You're mean. You're not very fun." And the pair is going to run off, and the other guy's gonna gesture towards the store and be like, "Hey guys, let's not take," and he's gonna run away too.
Well,
Wait,
that was
oh
not
my
very
God.
fun.
Weren't they part of the show? How are we ever going to see this greatest show and get out of here? They're never
We were
prepared.
it's called the greatest show on earth.
I think tent is empty. I think
Yeah.
giant
Enchant
scam.
us.
Shall we continue on through this tent?
They enchant us so we don't go in tent, see empty. No greatest show. Whole scam is take money, expect people not finish.
I honestly,
Makes
Gunnar, that's
sense,
the
except
smartest
they
thing
haven't
I've
taken
ever
our
heard
money.
you say.
Still need to find Beatrice.
I think we've paid like 2 gold the entire time we've been here.
Well,
2 gold
Beatrice is
multiplied by everyone who pays. It is a volume scam.
See,
Yeah, each of you
Pumpkins,
paid about 10.
And it's
Now
also
it's 10
possible
gold.
that this whole thing is run by a trio of hags. Maybe.
Minos gonna
What?
poke his head in the tent.
Hello, I'm Minos. Is anyone in here?
Ask if there are any hags.
Are there
Can I
any
poke my head
hags in
through
here?
the? Can I poke my head
They have to
through
tell us.
underneath my notes?
Yes,
Tell us if you're a hag.
everyone can poke their head through for sure.
It's the law.
And you see what you traditionally expect under a big top. There's a center stage that's round. There's stands or stadium seating around it. There's trapeze wires up top. There's a big cannon that the minute you enter explodes.
Oh,
And this person just comes shooting out of it and grabs onto one of the trapeze bars, slides over, does a flip, and lands on the center stage with kind of a flourish.
oh, it's already started. Everyone, come on, quick, let's get inside.
And then very angrily goes, "No! That's supposed to be 10% stronger. I need to be landing here, not here. How is this going to be the greatest show on earth if these little minor details are not perfected? Surrounding myself with Imbeciles! Do it again! Reset.
I
And
can relate.
all these things kind of just start resetting themselves invisibly, as though an invisible hand is kind of resetting everything. And the place looks otherwise perfectly clean.
So, like, in terms of, like, there's usually there's, like, you would have a stand all, like, around the stage that people would, like be sitting. There's no other patrons, and, like, there's no other people waiting to, like, start the show kind of thing?
There is no one there. There's only this one individual that is kind of was posing, standing just slightly off center of the stage, and is now kind of, like, verbally assaulting the air around them. They haven't noticed you enter yet.
I'm gonna go sit on the back of the bleachers.
What? What? No! You idiots! No one's allowed in yet. We haven't finished the show. It has to be perfect, otherwise we're not going to be able to... Hi. No, you guys need to go get a beer or something, right? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing right now? People? And kind of looking around and nobody's coming up. He's like, It's ridiculous. Nope, I need you to stay here. I need you guys to go back out. No, we're not ready for you
yet.
yet.
We have our pass, and our contract says that we have to watch The Greatest Show on Earth now that the pass is complete.
Yes, but everybody's supposed to do that, and we're all supposed to watch it together, and then I'm going to have the greatest show on Earth, and then I can finally get out of this. No, you have to go outside. You have to leave me be for a few minutes.
Wait, are you trapped here?
Of course I'm not trapped. I can go anywhere I please.
Can you? Because it didn't sound like you could.
No, I just need everybody to come see the greatest show, so it can be the greatest show on Earth.
That was convincing. Let's cast Fast Friends. Give me a save.
I'm just gonna double check that one here.
Wisdom. And we will be best of friends.
Ooh, fast friends.
You need to get something done, and you can't rely on vague promises. To be safe. So this person has, I believe, a... Spellcasting is this. Okay, so he has advantage on this save.
Oh, shit.
Rude.
And that's a wisdom save, so his wisdom is... roll 1d20 plus 2.
Where does the advantage come from?
Because you are attempting to charm.
Fiat.
Must be a racial bonus.
Well, I don't think it worked. I'm gonna go up close and be like, and use like a soothing voice. Now, we can talk about this rationally, yes?
Well, I don't have time. As you can see, I am 3 inches to the left, and I'm supposed to be right here. I have a lot to do. This has to be the greatest show ever. So I'm going to have to ask you to go out there and have fucking beer. Just go outside.
Sit here and tell you it's the greatest show ever.
It's not going to do it. Nope.
We could help you, maybe. We've got a popcorn cart that we could sell some popcorn here if you like.
Oh my god.
Well,
Start landing in the wrong spot. Could push you with some wind.
Wait, why aren't you... You aren't listening to me. Why aren't you following my request?
Why don't you just
Because
move
it's
the
a silly
circle so that
request.
when you're shot, you just land on the circle?
Do you think I haven't tried that?
Yes.
I don't know, have you?
You seem to be struggling.
I have been at this for years.
What?
And it's something I am working at every second of every day, and we're trying to get this perfect.
You're not trapped
Seems
here.
like you're not doing a very good job. Maybe another set of eyes would help.
No. I need you guys to stay. I need you to stay over there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to send you elsewhere, and I don't think we want to do that.
Did you say that you've been trying to get the greatest show for years, and so you haven't put on any shows?
I am the greatest show, but I need to make sure I have the greatest audience for years. I need you to go join the masses.
Yeah, well, you don't have to win anymore. You're definitely gonna get the greatest audience. You can ask anyone. We're amazing at everything we do.
He's going to cast... hold on, what is this? I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. As he tells you one more time with a magical energy. Go outside and have fun.
Is this another charmed thing?
It's another charm. Yeah.
I got an 11 this time.
I got like a 13.
Oh, I got an 11
It's a flat
I
out.
got an 11 too.
I got a 20.
Rocket can't fail.
Whoever got under 17 is going to be charmed, and the charmed creature, you guys would view this person as a friendly acquaintance, and they're suggesting that you should go outside and have fun.
Oh, okay. Then why didn't you just say so? Guess we should go outside and have some fun.
Well, there's nothing going on here, so I guess we'll leave.
I'll turn around and look angrily up at Minos and slap him with your arms and pull yourself together.
Yes, you are 100% aware that someone has tried to charm you, and Minos, as soon as you get slapped, you are very much aware that someone has tried to charm you as well.
Minos
Again.
will, like,
Is that easy to break the spell?
instinctively, like, having realized that, we'll just go and slap everybody else.
Gunnar will block the slap.
Minos, what are you doing?
I want
Get
to
yourself
roll.
together! This person's casting spells. It's magical of her.
Fedorkins was gonna go for a less violent approach and telepathically communicate with everyone to say, "You've been charmed. Snap out of it. There is no fun to be had."
A mental
Using
slap.
my exact tactics. How dare you?
But successfully.
Gunnar, shut up.
He'll say, well, no, I think you should go, and if you're not going to want to go, then I'll make you go. Because you're only going to take away from the greatest show on earth.
Hey,
Like, you want to fight
Like,
us?
you're not doing it. How can we take away from a thing that's not happening?
Oh, yeah, as soon as you say that, he gets hilariously irritated.
well, this is hilarious.
Says, that's it. If you won't leave, I will make you leave. Trust me, it won't be as much fun as outside. Everyone roll initiative.
Do you have a goldfish in the show? Because I have goldfish with no job.
Would you like one? Yes.
We got a 12.
I got a 7.
I got a
Alright.
7 too. I keep rolling the same as fucking Iron Jaw.
We're doing it. Good on
Can you add Aravel? Eravel
Yeah.
Canada?
to
What's
the
initiative
the-
bonus?
Dex bonus is +2.
Show up.
Very consistent.
I don't know exactly their name, but I'm putting in this. They got a 4.
Is that the
Okay.
magical kingdom that Elsa is from?
Arendelle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Close enough. That is close enough.
Minus doesn't notice.
Okay. There's also something that will be on initiative 20. Anybody roll above 20? Let's see here. Go to the pin messages.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. As this start, he'll kind of clap and he'll be like, lights! And 4 center lights will come on from the front, surrounding the stage and everyone else. And everything just starts getting really wavy. And the space around you starts to manipulate and transform, and all of a sudden you're standing around just a stage. There is no, there are no stands around you, just blackness.
Oh.
And a few seconds later, you start to see, you hear clapping and you hear wooing and you hear cheering, and lights are flashing from the stands as they start to come back into view. And there's almost a transparent audience cheering everyone on.
Oh,
You are basically, for all intents and purposes, you are in a 60-foot cube with the ringleader. And there's, beyond that 60 feet, there appears to be a illusory audience cheering you on.
Hey, this is already more impressive than what you were doing.
Who's at the top there? We are going to Perkins.
I will throw a firebolt at.
Oh,
my god, that's not right.
go for it. That's so not right.
But at the person that put us into where we're disagreeing with this firebolt.
No, firebolt away.
Alright.
I was going to go for a diplomatic solution.
So you won't slap people, but you'll just cast them on fire.
Yeah, totally. What's wrong with that?
It's a 14.
Technically, it's the fire doing the damage.
Mm-hmm.
A 14. A 14 will miss.
Okay.
People don't kill people. Firebolts kill people.
Oliver, or Perkins, anything else you wanted to do? Right now I'm picturing if that's the cube, everyone's kind of down here. The ringleader's in the center. So everyone's in one tight group right now.
That takes a whole action, so I can't actually do anything else. Although I will call out, like, what have you done? Why are we here?
Why, if you're not going to join the greatest show, I'll take you to a form of it, and you will have more fun here. Perhaps too much fun. Perhaps a lethal amount of fun?
Yeah.
Is he a 20s background?
Yeah.
Man, see?
You're gonna have excessive fun, see?
Yeah.
Crack down a little bit.
We didn't even want to be at this circus. We were forced to do everything and come here. What's going on? Can we just leave?
You can't leave. Not until everyone's had fun. And you see he's starting to sound just nutty. Like he's starting to sound like he's completely off his rocker. Almost in like a desperate way. Oliver, you're up.
Lightning bolt! Which bolt?
Make an attack roll.
Yeah. Yeah. I rolled it, and it's taking time to do the roll. No, I didn't roll it. I ended up just saying cast.
Oh my god!
17.
What's that?
17.
17. A 17 will hit.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, it is. That's gonna be
Ooh.
15 damage.
It's gonna be me.
Alright. This crackling black bolt of energy snaps from your finger and crashes
Why does it
into
say black anywhere?
I'm just assuming. Cracks into this. It cracks through the long, bright red tails, coat and tails that he's got on, and you hear a noticeable. That's not fun at all. And as he says that,
fun fact, flavor-wise, the lightning's still going. But go on.
okay, fair enough. What is any long-term effects from that?
Keeps getting hit by lightning.
And it just keeps, it's basically force lighting the whole time.
This is not fun at all currently what I'm experiencing.
A slight headache.
Nausea. Heartburn.
Weakness.
Okay. So here's how this will work. He is immediately going to no, actually he takes that and he kind of like takes a step back, almost goes to his knee, leaning on a large cane that he's got with almost like a crystal doorknob on top. It's a very large stone on top. And he goes, "Oh, that's not fun at all. Minos, it's your go."
What? Don't do anything.
Oh, sorry. Pause. How much damage are you dealing, Oliver?
That was 15.
That's 15. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, perfect. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, let's not do anything too rash, and we're gonna forget here that this is all part of helping you with your greatest show.
And Minos is going to start casting with his hands and around. Did we get a name on this guy at all?
Aravel.
Oh, Aravel. Around Aravel,
Not in game, but
yellow bands of energy are going to wrap around him, and I'm casting Earthbind. So he will have to give
me. Gotta be yellow.
A strength. It actually says in the spell. It says yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. So
we don't have that book in Florida.
Strength saving throw.
Exciting. This is a really cool spell. So
no commentary from the opponent.
So
sorry, Witch Bolt isn't cool enough for you?
So he rolls a 12.
See, this is what happens. Favoritism.
So no movement. He's essentially grappled. He can't move anywhere and can't fly either. So 0 fly speed, 0 movement speed.
He's gonna burn a legendary resistance.
Oh.
And he successfully passes that check.
Okay, let's not get too crazy.
The yellow slabs kind of pass through him, and fall to the ground.
So we have legendary resistances now.
Minos, anything else you want to do?
No, that whole spell was my action, yes. Oh, actually,
right,
as bonus
Iron
action,
Jaw.
I can enhance some stones with magic stone, so I may as well cast that. I'll do that.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna see Gunnar ready to go, and I'm gonna let Gunnar go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Gunnar.
I will try to charge at him and hit him with a great axe.
Alright, go for it.
I'm selfless.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. So 26? Oh, fuck.
That's a good hit. I assume you rage, so if you get to roll again.
No. It's
It does more damage.
Okay,
plus
28.
1 damage or something, plus 2.
+ 2, yeah.
So
Perfect.
10.
So take 10. Yeah, you slice through him there, and he takes that. He gets crushed. He takes 10 points of damage.
From the first attack.
Okay.
And then Gunnar will attack again because he gets 2 attacks per action.
Yes.
Okay.
Crit.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. How does it feel when you're making that crit attack?
He's going to whirl around, slowly building him up speed until he launches himself at this guy and buries the axe, trying to bisect him. Admittedly, it will not go all the way through, but you know.
This is why I let Gunnar go first.
As you go to do that, he points his finger and goes, No, I can do better. And the crit is no longer critical, it's just a regular attack. It does hit, but you don't get the double damage. And that is a reaction he has.
Oh, shit.
So, you get... how much damage do you do?
count the first roll, it'd be 9 plus
Yeah.
So the
4
9
plus 2.
9 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2?
Yeah. So 15 damage. Take out the 5.
Okay. That's disappointing. I was hoping that was going to save more damage.
Yeah, save 5 damage.
Yep, that is everything.
Very good.
And I assume in his shadow comes another mechanical being.
Yes, I'm gonna pop out from behind Gunnar.
Make that attack roll.
And stab him with a short sword.
Go for it.
For a 20 on AC.
That will hit.
Okay, and that is a total of 21 points of ice damage.
Oh my gosh.
The ice short sword. And then in my offhand, I will flick out my razor. And I will slash it with the razor.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
Or a 26 on AC.
Oh my
That will
gosh.
hit.
Okay, so this it's a D4
Wow,
plus a
sure.
D6, and he needs to take a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Ooh.
So it's 7 damage.
All kind of crazy damage types coming out of you.
That's from Jen's campaign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So 14.
It's not
damage?
very strong poison, so that is a save.
Okay, perfect. And you said how many points of damage?
7 points of damage.
Ooh. He looks surprisingly bloody for someone who is holding himself in such high regard, being a little fancy and finger wagging Gunnar. You guys look like you've taken quite a chunk off of him. You hear he's kind of taking a breath. He pulls himself off on his the wand, and he looks up almost like with a grin and says, "My turn." And he is going to.
Oh, you already have turn. We go in initiative order. Let us be orderly about this. We're not savages.
He did specifically say it was his turn, so it's perfect. He is going to look at. Who's? Oh, you just stabbed him. He's going to do that to you.
It was a robot list. Robot made it worse.
He takes his wand, his staff with a large stone on it, and he swings it towards your face.
Ooh, he has a staff.
And he is going to make an attack on you. He's going to do that with disadvantage because you are too close.
Is he attacking Gunnar?
Which one?
No, he's attacking you
Oh, he's attacking me.
Yeah.
because you fucked him up much more.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude. Right here.
You thought the barbarian crit was where the damage was gonna be.
So 14.
14 is a miss.
He will take another swing. Hold on, 1d20 plus. And he's
11
going to
is
do it.
also a miss.
He's going to be very frustrated here. He's going to kind of hold them both together. Hold both his hands around the actual crystal aspect, and he's going to try it one more time
Oh my
because it's
gosh.
working so well so far.
+9 on that motherfucker.
That is, it's a lot of rolls.
Thank God for twos. He's going to look offended that you keep dodging out of the way, and he's going to be like,
Yes.
and he's going to throw a very small die at you, like literally a dice. It's going to ping off your chest. I need you to roll a 1d6.
1.
1d6.
Yes.
So you got a 1 out of that?
I got a 1.
Okay. Literally out of where the die lands, this black inky shadow starts to rise out of the ground, and out comes a being with 3 tails, 6
gosh.
feet,
Oh my gosh.
large teeth, and very short fur. and it is snarling inches from your face.
Who's a puppy?
Please add Displacer Beast.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Welcome to Grinder, Matt.
What is the initiative bonus for this?
Initiative bonus is going to be +2.
Oh! I love how they walk.
That's not walking. That's something else.
That's what you do.
All right, so we have a Displacer Beast added to the mix, and it is going to be Rocket's turn.
I'm gonna look at the center ring guy, whatever his name is again, and I'm just gonna say, "Yes, darling. I bet when you look back at this instance, you'll wonder where I was hiding this the entire time." And I'll pull a sheet off of the popcorn machine, and I'll create my Eldritch Cannon, which will pop out of it.
Excellent. No, we have our own popcorn machines. We don't want your stale garbage.
Wow.
First of all, rude.
First of all.
Second of all, that's my turn.
It takes an action for you to assemble it, right?
It does, yeah.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Nope.
Excellent. We're at the top of initiative, right? Excellent.
Yes.
Top of initiative.
Top of initiative to you.
The big top.
the big top of initiative, if you will. The 4 lights that have kind of been just spiraling and making a show of it, coming from above, all tailor onto one spot within about a 10-foot radius, creating very harsh spotlights. And it is going to encompass both. Actually, it'll encompass everyone except for Ironjaw and Gunnar.
Yeah!
And
The Wonder Twins live!
and everybody, you are going to have to make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw.
Holy shit. Fuck.
It is not a charm.
Oh, damn!
This has nothing to do with magical plants. I also have advantage when dealing with those with my saving throws.
It does not have anything to do with magical plants.
Fine.
Oliver fails. Perkins is fine.
I got a 15.
You are going to be fine. Right?
I
Did
got a
you tie the save,
22.
you're fine?
Yeah, if you tie the save, you're fine.
Normally, yeah, that would be how it would work, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's totally fine.
Unless you have, your own reasons.
So it looks like Oliver's the only one that missed it.
Okay,
Great.
You can say failed. It's accurate.
Missed
On a
the part
success,
by
you
very
gain-
small.
On a success, you gain advantage by being you're put in the spotlight and you're thriving. You gain success or advantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throw until the end of your next turn.
That's cute.
Ooh.
As you're cheered and applauded by the crowd. If you failed, you succumb to the pressure and you crack. You make all rolls, ability checks, and saving throws at disadvantage until the end of your next turn.
Oh my god, Jamie, I fucking hate you so much.
No, I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay, that's fine. I have a hold on you. I got an electric connection right now. I don't need to be rolling anything aside from damage.
All right, back to the top there. Perkins.
Can I get the the beast and the ringleader without hitting anyone else?
They're all kind of within a 5 feet. You could probably get one or the other in a circle without hitting everyone else.
I can create a line of flame that's 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
I think you're behind the other 2. So I'd say you'd either go through them and get all 4, or you'd have to move and you try and hit. If you moved, you could probably get the 2 in a line. Yeah.
All right, then I will go for that.
Okay.
I'm
So
going
you
to
leave-
cast Agonizing Scorcher.
Okay, and that is what for us?
Good question. It is a Dex 14 saving throw.
Okay. The monster is going to roll. They get a +2. 1d20 plus 2, so that's a Displacer Beast. And, oh shit. 1d20 plus 12. Okay, so the Displacer Beast dives out of the way, ducks or dodges, I'm not sure which. And Arabelle takes that straight in the chest.
It might have dipped.
Alright, so even in the process of dodging out of the way, Displacer Beast still takes 5 fire damage, and Arabelle takes 11.
Okay, as a reaction, that fire kind of is burning in the center of his chest for a minute. He kind of fans it, it feathers up, and with some sparkles, some crackles, some smoke, that flame just erupts and then disappears, and there's nothing there.
Interesting.
You do not have the connection with him anymore, Oliver.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What?
You severed your
He
connection.
went to an interdimensional space or some shit.
This
You know how it is.
bullshit.
This is some
Perkins, is
bullshit.
there anything else you wanted to do?
Nope, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, Oliver.
He's chilling away in a different space.
He vanished. Yeah.
You can't. You don't see him.
How annoying.
There's still the Displacer Beast.
And another thing, no?
There's a Displacer Beast.
Oh, okay, just a Displacer Beast?
Well, there's the stage too. Like, there's the lights that are above us that are shining on us. If you want to count
I am
the
scared of
environment
those,
as its own
apparently.
thing.
I'm allegedly terrified of that, so... Wand of Wonder!
Oh, good!
Oh
Yay!
my gosh!
Never backfires for the DM.
Never! Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm just trying to find it in my inventory. There it is, Wand of Wonder. Let's do it. So I roll a percentile, so I'm just gonna roll it here. I'm assuming I put 100?
I think so.
Ooh, a great score!
Is this kind of what
I
you
don't
did
get
before?
it.
So you shrink yourself as if you have cast
It's
enlarge or
either
reduce
enlarge
on
or
yourself.
reduce, but I guess I shrank, so I'm little!
You're
That's very
rocket
fitting with
sized.
the. That's very fitting with the disadvantage in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a reduced person, what does that? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm little! Rocket, tell me what happens.
Less of a
You're,
wizard.
you're halved in all dimensions. Your weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. You go from medium to small. You also have disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Your weapons also shrink to match your new size. They are reduced, and the target's attack deal 1d4 less damage.
So I can still shoot lightning is what I'm hearing. This is good.
Really, nothing changes for you as a wizard.
Not really, no. Yeah, so I'm little.
Okay.
Be like,
The Displacer Beast has been literally salivating in Ironjaw's face this entire time, and is going to attempt an attack. It's going to try and, I believe it's going to try and bite you.
Hey. No.
Yes, actually, sorry, no, it's not going to try and bite you. One of its tails is actually going to whip forward, and you realize it's not a tail at all. It's actually a tentacle. These are fucked up beasts. I love them.
Hard to hit, too. Although, I may or may not know that.
So 17 to hit.
That is a hit. Just
Excellent.
barely. Unless anyone around me can do anything about it.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm getting
What-
hit by an attack.
How close are you to me?
I'm right next
Right
to you.
beside.
Then
Conveniently
I
within
can do
5 feet.
something.
Tail versus tail.
Because, yes. As I was going to say, but I was so rudely interrupted. Because Gunnar's raging, he has a tail, so he can add to AC of somebody, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too. As long as it is any positive integer, then I'm good.
Oh, sorry, no, it's an interception.
You reduce the attack
So
by a certain roll, right? Against the
No, because the tail it protects Gunnar, but I don't think it lets him intervene to somebody else. So, but he does have a feat that lets him do it. Called Fighting Style Interception.
Okay.
So he's going to reduce the damage that Ironjaw takes.
Sweet.
So he's currently getting pierced for 10.
Come on. Aww. I
So he
reduced it by
takes-
8.
Okay.
So he takes 2 piercing damage.
Yeah.
I could uncanny dodge to half it, but I think I'll just take 2 damage in case something else hits me.
And then a second tentacle comes and swings by. So
Alright.
good thing he didn't.
Shit.
But it misses. It blows right over.
Sure does.
We're on to Minos.
So the Aravel dude is gone. He disappeared without a trace.
You cannot see him.
cannot
Good
see
answer.
him. All my spells are like area of effect. I don't want to like get everyone caught in it. I'm
Can
gonna
you just get
okay, I'm gonna
Oliver
summon.
caught in it?
I'm gonna start summoning some clouds indoors, and I'm going to call lightning to try to zap the Displacer Beast. So the Displacer Beast needs to give a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Yep. So dexterity, you said?
Yep.
Okay. That is. Whoa. I'm rolling great today, folks.
Okay.
Yeah.
2s, 1s. Make it rain.
So it'll do 23 lightning damage to the Displacer Beast.
The flash of lightning as it crashes down. You see what you think is the Displacer Beast, and in that flash as the lightning crashes, you see that where it cracked, the beast actually isn't standing there, and in an instant it is back in where the lightning was. You definitely did damage, but
Almost like it was
wasn't as sturdy.
displaced.
It wasn't as sturdy a hit as you expected it to be.
Oh, this guy's kind of tricky. Be careful around it. I swear that lightning was straight on. The air spirits told me so.
I don't suppose this room is lit by moonlight or
It's
starlight.
not.
Okay.
In
Worth a
fact,
shot.
there is a spotlight right above you.
Wait,
Alright.
can I
Powered by
silent image
moon
moonlight?
energy.
I feel like it needs to be real moonlight.
Damn, I can make it whatever I want.
Alright, then in that case, I will take steady aim on this Displacer Beast, and I will give myself advantage on the attack roll.
Alright, you have straight odds.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Gross.
Okay. Rolling. That's a 22 to hit.
That will indeed hit this beast.
Awesome. Sneak attack. That is 18 cold damage.
Alright.
Stick it with the ice knife.
One of the tentacles looks a little frosty. Gunnar.
Gunnar attacks!
Rage! Rage! You can attack straight up. You don't get advantage.
What?
No advantage.
No,
This is just gonna make Gunnar even more mad. I don't know what they're trying to
A
accomplish
little
here.
rageful.
I do not believe it did.
You slash through what looks like an imaginary or a false image of the Displacer Beast.
Yeah, but I found him now.
And then you found it on the second swing. You take another, and you take 8 points of damage there. Excellent.
That's
Are you doing anything else?
Nope. Gunner's good. He saves his reactions for the turns of others.
That's very kind.
That's where they have to go, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
In a large puff of smoke off to the side, well away from where Gunnar and Ironjaw are, Aravel reapparates essentially, and with a little flourish and a bow, says, "You guys are really starting to piss me off. I'm here to have fun, and you're ruining it all. Hope you guys have fun with this." And he flicks another die at the group. So this will probably land and hit off of Oliver. Roll a 1d6 for me.
Pass.
Honestly, he seemed pretty mad before, too. Like, I don't know if this is really any worse.
2.
Out of a kind of a shower of sparks comes a weird creature, has purple skin and a beak, and it literally caws in your face. Only in place of wings are large crab-like claws in each arm. And please add hook horror to the initiative list.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's Frankie's mom.
One of these things, it better be just an elephant.
It's a 0.
Okay.
Perfect. And then he is going to... I don't know what that one is. He is going to cast Hold Monster on Ironjaw.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Fuck.
So
You're not a monster?
you feel things start to become rigid, and your joints start to become a little bit weaker. Oil can.
Oh, we're back! It came back.
You need to succeed on a Wisdom save,
Alright.
or be paralyzed for the duration of the spell.
How about a 14?
That does not succeed.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
What about a bardic? Oh, we don't.
No, I haven't got any of those.
Oh, that's rough, isn't it?
Inspiration, though, regular type.
I don't think I have it.
Oh.
Plus, I think I have
No,
to
we gave
use
it to the
first.
popcorn makers last time.
That's right. I regret nothing.
Yes, that is the end of his turn.
That's the right
And
choice.
we go off to wait, who's up next? Rocket, go for it.
Excellent. So first of all, my Eldritch Cannon is going to attack the beast.
Okay.
The beast thing.
Yep. Attack with disadvantage
Ooh, why?
That's
because he's
displacing.
the displacer. One of his abilities and traits is called displacement. The Displacer Beast projects a magical illusion that makes it appear to be standing near its actual location, causing attack rolls against it to have disadvantage.
Nice. 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Nice.
Actually, someone hit it recently, didn't they?
Yep, sure did.
Never mind. Then you don't even have to roll disadvantage, but I'll give you whichever one is better.
That'll
18.
be 25 then.
That will hit, and 13 damage. Perfect.
So,
Yep.
does that fall off the first time it gets hit? Because Gunnar definitely rolled an attack that missed that could have had advantage.
I apologize if that's the case.
Nah,
Moving on.
let's just keep going.
Yeah, just a thought.
Yeah, no, until its turn. If once it gets hit once, it does dissipate. So that's on me. Okay, so it is looking a little fucked up at this point. And it's back up to the top.
No, sorry, that's my bonus attack.
Oh, yes.
Eat him.
He knows. That's why he's
So-
at the top.
Could you give me a dex save, I guess? Because I'm going to cast Catapult at level 2.
Ooh.
I can definitely cast a dex save.
I'm assuming you're a little dexterous, but that's fine.
Who are you targeting with this one, Cass?
The beast again.
Okay.
Oh, the beast. Okay. I think they're the same dex anyway, so 19.
So that's a fail. Never mind then. That's it for me.
Okay. We are back to the top, and the lights all go spin around, and they go, and this time they land on the same group. I'm gonna get the 3 there, so that was that's not Ironjaw or Gunnar or Perkins. Everyone else needs to roll a charisma save.
I got a nat 1.
Oh no.
You are still feeling. You're feeling small.
You guys, I'm uncomfortable.
I got 16.
I got 20.
Okay, so the other 2, you guys both have advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. As you're being surrounded by the crowd.
Minotaur.
Yeah, so that goes until the end of until your next turn. Here's until the top of the order next round. The Arab will also start. He looks around and he's getting noticeably more and more angry and frustrated. He says, "Well, fine. If you guys are going to mess up the rules and cheat, who says I have to play by the rules?" And these multicolored smoke encircles him, and he disappears for a second, and through the smoke, spectral wings break out.
Oh.
And when the smoke dissipates, he's got kind of a caked on base layer of makeup, and he looks very different. His skin appears to have a kind of a sheen to it.
His spell put makeup on him?
Do you have a problem with that?
No, that's what it culminated to, was makeup?
Yeah.
It's drag queen magic, okay?
Oh, got it,
Yeah,
got
that
it.
shit's worth money.
Everyone, just a quick feeler. Are we okay to go past 9:30 tonight?
Sure.
How much pass?
I'm hoping not too long.
Okay.
How much nuts?
Okay, we're just gonna keep
murder
going.
this guy. Hit it with an
Yeah,
axe.
can you guys just do something instead?
I did! Really hard!
It's Perkins' turn.
I'm going to Chaos Bolt the air veil.
All right, you can distance attack
Yes.
and advantage.
Yep.
The crowd
There
is
you
cheering
go.
you on.
23.
23 to hit. That definitely hits.
And that's going to do 10 cold damage.
Ooh.
All right. It kind of, the cold smacks him in the face, if you will, but it seems to reflect off a little bit more than you expected.
There's so many bitch cat
my
gifts.
turn.
It's so good to use a
I
tabaxi
know.
for it.
Yeah.
Anything else, Perkins?
That's it. I'm good.
Perfect. Oliver, I think you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness on Aravel. And
Okay.
so I need a Wisdom saving throw.
This is a charm spell.
Yes.
Okay. It does have advantage on those. He said wisdom, right?
Yep.
So wisdom is +2. Ooh, a tiara!
That was a cute scene.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
Yeah. Alas, I'm also gonna leave the hook horror to be far away from it.
You are currently within combat range.
That's no way to treat your mama.
Oh, if that's the case, then I would have left, then done my spell.
You have to take a
Um,
whole action to disengage from it if it's within like attack of opportunity
A
range
whole
of you.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless
you
you're
can
a rogue.
cast spell
Okay,
to a
that's-
different character, which you did,
No,
which
that's
you
okay.
can do if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay there then. It's all good.
Okay, otherwise you take a opportunity attack. Nope, cool.
Wait, do you mean leaving?
If you leave, you would take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
Leaving?
Why not? Let's
Cool.
go. Yeah.
Alright, the hook hover is it kind of cocks its head as these opaque eyes focus in your direction, and it is going to take a swing at you with its evil hook. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that hits you for 11 points of piercing damage, because it's a
Okay.
there.
Hookworm is well known for just bopping you.
Just bashing him
Blunt
down.
object.
Move the snoot.
All right,
Alright, so I'm gonna, as I'm leaving, I'm gonna put myself as far between me and the 3 monsters as possible.
probably over where Perkins is. To be fair, I'm
Yeah.
picturing like if this is the circle here, the 2 Choco Fucks are in the middle, Aravel's over here, Perkins is over here, and you guys were all down here.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Beautiful. We are going to the Displacer Beast, who's going to attempt to attack. Same person. The little one that keeps stabbing at it.
Probably gonna work this time.
Yeah, so you have what? They have advantage.
It gets advantage, yeah.
I really hope it does, because... so the 20 to hit?
Yep.
And
oh yeah, I can reduce damage though.
that's... sorry, that's +4, so it's 9 damage.
It's actually no damage whatsoever.
Nice.
Steel block.
Nice. And then it takes another swing for 22 to hit.
You're on your own. I'm out. Only got 1 tail.
And that will do 9 points of damage.
I will take 9 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge that.
Nope, no reactions for
Nope, no can do.
Oh, that's part of it, eh?
me. Yep.
Paralyzed.
I mean, it makes sense flavor-wise, but yeah, it should be.
Minos.
Well, if you're not going to follow the rules, then we're also not going to follow the rules.
And Minos is going to call on some energies in like the tip of his finger to trace along this hold monster spell that's around Ironjaw, and he's just going to completely break the spell that's cast.
You have
on
Dispel
Ironjaw.
magic?
No, I have Lesser Restoration, which he
Oh,
paralyzed.
I was like, holy fuck, that's a game changer.
I love that
Wait, is
flavor.
it? I've had it this whole time.
So it'd be.
Yeah, you have to be able to cast it though. So.
We don't have 5 minutes to wait.
So
Oh my
I am
God, I
casting
hate
Lesser
all of you.
Restoration, which removes paralyzed from the creature.
Absolutely. I love that flavor too. So like, that there's like almost golden strand connecting the two, just like wavers and snaps. And Ironjaw, your joints don't feel rusty anymore.
Hooray!
That's a
Just
full
in time
action,
for it to be.
but as a bonus action, I will maintain
Yeah.
concentration on my cloud that's above our heads. Just so you know.
Excellent.
Yep.
Perfect. And Ironjaw.
Right, so there's a Displacer Beast next to me. And where is the
Errol's at
Bring
9
in
o'clock.
Goliath.
I'm just gonna call this a clock. So you're like in the center of the clock. He's at 9 o'clock.
or specifically how far away from me is he?
30 feet.
30.
Okay, I'm going to do a... What am I gonna do here? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Gunnar go first.
What's
We're at the same spot on the initiative. Go for it, Gunnar.
What a gentleman. So
Does
you
he have
have,
advantage?
you have a Displacer Beast beside you. And Erevel, which is at a distance. 30 feet.
Yeah, the close one. Is it
You
no
would
advantage?
you'd be attacking straight. You wouldn't get a
Right.
you wouldn't get advantage.
Okay, cool. Behold! Oh.
Go again.
Behold!
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Hey, that one hits. And he takes 16 points of damage.
Gunnar is
Ooh.
just whack-a-moling with his axe, trying to find this.
He's in there someplace.
This guy is struggling.
Not dead yet.
Oh no, he's not dead at all.
I almost matched my
Um,
damage, so that's pretty sweet.
Pretty solid.
Yes, he is like, you've successfully like cut off his tail and one of his many legs.
Oh.
This is a very fucked up Displacer Beast.
Hold on.
Excellent.
My reaction is
Iron Jaw, would you like to go?
Yes, I would like to go.
for it.
I'm going to. Get a 2. Guess I'm gonna stab the stupid Displacer Beast. Yeah, we're just gonna stab it. Hey,
Cool.
that's a crit.
Ooh.
That
Or
was-
is it? Does he snap his fingers or point at you or something?
I rolled a
Nope.
20 on the Displacer Beast.
That one does hit.
Alright.
Roll your damage. Was that 14?
And also some sneak attack damage as soon as D&D Beyond lets me do it. You know what? Screw you, D&D Beyond.
Doesn't matter, because as long as you get one more point of damage, you kill
I
it.
got,
How do
I
you
got
kill it?
19 more points of damage.
Excellent. How do you kill
So-
that thing?
I've pinpointed where it is, and I'm gonna stab the dagger right through its throat.
Excellent. Dagger goes right through, and in this burst of frost, the Displacer Beast's shadow just kind of mirage evaporates.
Perfect. And then I'm going to run over to the ringleader, and I'm going to slice at him with my razor again.
Okay. Make an attack roll with. Yes, just straight up attack.
Just straight up, I think. Yeah, unless he's been. That's another crit.
Oh my god.
He will snap his. He'll kind of do that finger wag thing again, and he'll break that. So it's just a regular attack.
Okay. So it's an offhand attack. So it's a D4 and D6.
You guys need to stop taking the
For
good rolls that I'm not getting.
5 damage,
Okay,
and
and
he's
you
make a
said you-
Constitution save.
R1D20, and I think that was straight. Constitution. Nope, that's a +2.
Yeah, it's up.
Not +23, just +2. 16.
Yeah. Okay, he's still good.
Okay, so he takes 5 more damage.
Takes 5 more damage.
Okay, that dagger, or that blade doesn't cut the same way that it did before. It feels different.
Like dull or like a tentacle.
Like it was cutting into something different before. Something softer before.
Oh, right, because
it is
he had his like magic, his
Yeah,
makeup
now he has his
reveal.
makeup on.
Yeah.
The
Fair
hook
enough.
horror is going to look around. It's one target is gone, so it's going to attack Minos.
Oh. No touchy.
Where are you standing,
No,
Minos?
Too far away from you. 30 feet away from you, actually.
Rude.
Then I would have needed to probably take an off attack from it because Lesser Restoration is a touch spell, so I should have been right next to Iron Jaw.
Okay.
Which would put you right next to.
It would
are
have.
now.
It would have been a 17 to hit then.
That would have been a hit on the off attack.
Okay, so it would be 9 points of damage to you as you rush over.
I think I can suck that, can't I?
You could take it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay.
because it's Minos.
Yeah.
Because I have a
Minos.
spirit of wood or stone. I forget which
Stone,
one.
yeah. Stone.
Stone, and you have the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I take all of it, the 9.
But you can
Perfect.
reduce it for being raged, right? You can take half of it for being
Oh, that's
raging.
right. So-
Yeah.
5.
Physical damage.
Perfect. The hook horror then is going to chase down Oliver because
Gunnar just steps further away from Oliver as an immediate reaction.
Hey, thanks.
so that is a plus 6 to hit. So that's a 13 to hit.
Hmm.
Wait, what the hell is happening? Yeah, 13 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
What?
Yeah, wizards.
Yeah, I have a very low armor.
This is what the shield spell is for.
Takes
cast
8
shield
points.
then.
You take 8 points of damage,
Okay.
and then it swings again at you with its hook. 24 to hit,
Yeah.
and you take another 9 points of piercing damage as it passes its hooks into your shoulder.
So,
It is Aravel's turn, who is surrounded by 2 annoying little insects.
And it
As
just
he has these
I think it's
spectral
just
wings.
Iron Jaw that's there.
Oh,
Yeah.
just one. That's right.
what about me?
You were attacking the Displacer Beast right in the center of the clock.
true. That's true. I was doing that.
You did do that. You almost killed it too.
He's gonna flick a dice at your forehead. I need you to roll a 1d6.
Can I catch that? Like, I've seen him do this before.
You can catch it, sure, but you're still rolling 1d6, unfortunately.
Damn it. 3.
It's flavor.
We're slowly incrementing it.
From almost out of nowhere in the sky comes this almost like a streak of light pair of wings, and it lands right beside you. Its lion body snarling at your face, its big wings casting shadows from above. Please add Manticore to the...
Oh my god.
I swear one of these needs to just be an elephant.
That's a +3.
+3, okay.
He is then going to reach around with his staff and point directly at definitely Minos. He's going to make a ranged attack roll.
Definitely.
He's in melee.
Oh,
no,
shit.
you're in melee.
Well, yeah, and so is he.
Oh, so he'll take disadvantage if that's...
If you do a ranged attack roll and someone is in
Period.
melee with you, you have disadvantage on the roll.
I thought it was only on the person who was with you.
That's a good question.
Oh, really? Well, that was everyone.
He's gonna he'll do this anyways, so he's gonna flap his spectral wings, and he's gonna take off. You get an attack of opportunity.
Sure. Yeah, I've not used my ability on him, so just a regular old attack of opportunity. That's a 21 to hit.
Nice.
That will hit.
For 11 damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Again,
just
doesn't
attack,
quite feel the same, but it's about that. And he flies up, and then he'll do the whole like zip zip boom. He's gonna make a ranged spell attack at Gunnar
Oh, nice.
because he's tired of you doing things.
Got distracted in that moment
and-
that Iron Jaw was threatening him.
So that is a 23 to hit, Gunnar.
What? Why? Why you do that?
That's a hit, I assume.
I mean, let's see.
So you take 6 points of damage if it is.
Okay.
What kind of damage?
This is like a crackling magical energy damage that's emitting from the rod itself.
As his reaction, he will reduce that.
Okay.
As your reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 4.
Okay. He does attack you again.
Rude. So I sucked up 8, so I took 1.
You took 9.
You took 0.
None from the
Oh, I
from
took
the
none.
first
Okay,
attack.
perfect.
0 from the first one.
Okay.
He hits you for 15 points of damage on the second time. And a third bolt goes towards you for 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that is another 14 points of damage.
15, 14.
He's currently flying above you with caked layers of makeup.
We should
jerk.
everybody
Gunnar attack.
take out Aravel. He keeps summoning these other
Rocket,
cute little
your turn.
creatures.
Cute little creatures.
Okay. I am going to do something new
Oh, shit.
and different. Can I get a dex save from Aravel?
Yep, absolutely.
I'm going to cast a level 2 catapult against him.
That is a nat 20.
Oh.
What is happening?
See, this was going to be the next part of the great show where I had wings and I was flying and I was super dexterous and nimble and stuff, and you didn't want to enjoy it.
We
Sorry,
did,
I get
but you
advantage.
never wanted to show it. We're glad you're showing it now.
We asked.
I get advantage on attack rolls, right? This
You
turn?
do.
You do, yes.
Excellent. Well, then my bonus action will be to attack him with my Eldritch Cannon.
Yep, attack away.
Number Force Ballista. That'll be 19 to hit.
That will hit.
And then 9 force damage.
All right.
Bonk.
Yep, that, and he's blown 5 feet back.
Yeah.
Perfect. Top of the action. The lights are going crazy. The lights are going to go on to Aravel himself. He's gonna target the lights onto him. So like, I'm the star of the show. And he is going to make a wisdom save. 19. So he is just radiant in this. The makeup looks like it's actually gotten even more smooth compared to the last time. You notice as you do hit, it kind of disfigures it a bit. It actually looks better now. And he will have advantage now on all of these saves and checks. Rolling back to Perkins.
Perkins is going to cast Dissonant Whispers, so it is a DC 14 Wisdom save.
He has advantage.
And that's a 21 to save.
Takes damage anyway.
Okay.
Hold on. No, that's not the thing I wanted to actually cast. Hold on. Sorry, I'm going through my spells to... There we go. I cast it at a higher level. Takes half damage. And so, that's gonna be... 9 psychic damage.
9 psychic damage.
Nice.
Okay. Excellent. Anything else? Any move? Any bonus actions?
Nope.
Oliver.
I'm going to be invisible.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave out from in front of that fucking horror.
Yes. Because you're invisible, I'm just going to assume you don't take an opportunity to attack because you have to be able to...
Correct.
See me?
Actually...
Yeah, does it have true sight?
The hook horror
Blind
doesn't...
sight?
A hook horror is blind.
Does Oliver know that?
And it specifically
Lovely.
relies on hearing.
Lovely.
It has blind sight for 60 feet. So
gosh.
you are, as you go to move away, you are going to
muted
have
him.
to take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yep.
I think I was going easy before. Sorry, guys. 10 piercing damage.
I am at 0.
Oh shit. At least you
It's
break out
invisible.
invisibility.
Smoking. You are no longer small,
Oh,
but
good.
you are currently down.
Wow, if
I
I was
think I'm
a
still
healer, I'd
conscious.
feel like such a dick.
You're at
Um,
0, you're unconscious.
You're not.
Oh, I'm not.
Zero.
Things change in this edition I'm not a fan of.
Minos, you just saw an invisible being get skewered and fall to the ground, and you realize that, oh no, that's Oliver.
Well,
You
invisible
realize
now.
with relief that it's just
So Minos' turn.
I have so many things I want to do. Saving
Do 'em all.
Oliver is not one of them.
No, it's fine.
This is like spending every turn, like saving party members.
Minos is going to turn his Call Lightning spell on the floodlights that are providing Aravel the bonus this round. He's going to try to zap and break those lights, if that's
Sure.
allowed.
Automatic, or that's an attack roll?
It would be a dex save for the lights, so I don't know if you would want them to do a save or just automatic hit.
I think it's automatic. If it's saved, then that's automatic fail. So the lights stop moving. I'm gonna say it's not. There's still light to the area, but the spotlights are no longer effective.
Okay, cool. Nice.
That works.
So, nice. And I will move over. I don't think there's anything around me currently that would threaten me, so I'm gonna move over to Oliver's body. But I have no more actions, so I can't help him out this turn.
There is a Manticore.
That's next to Iron Jaw, right? Because Iron Jaw caught that dice.
Oh, that's Iron Jaw's problem.
Yes.
No, there's
problem.
there's a dive near Iron Jaw with the Manticore right now.
Yeah, so I'm moving over to Oliver, and then I'll end my turn.
Fuck that little robot.
Perfect. So it's the Manticore's turn.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, you find yourself face to face with a new interesting one. It is going to make. It's going to be very simple. It's going to make a claw attack as it tries to swat you, and it will attack for 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
And then it will try and attack with its mouth, and it will bite you. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that is a 1d8 plus 3. 6 points of damage.
Alright. I will take 6 points of damage. That's cool.
Excellent. It does not do anything else, and it just stays there.
Okay.
Who's next here? Iron Jaw.
Alright, I am going to stand still and take aim on this stupid Manticore, and I'm going to stab it in the face.
Displacer Beast!
It's dead! I killed it!
Go for
it. Alright then. Good.
Alright, that is... I rolled a 19, so it's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage... Sec.
We are 9:45, just a time reminder.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, that is 17 damage. I am going to heal all 17 of it.
Oh, wow.
With my vampiric ring. And go up to... Actually,
that item is
go up to exactly full hit points.
Perfect.
A 17 heal in one turn?
Yep. Yeah, so that's all of my actions.
Gunnar.
In fairness, he had to forego the damage.
I did have to forego the damage.
Which I think is not crazy. Anyway, attack, great axe, whatever is closest.
Perfect. It's going to be the. You can either try and get Aravel, who's in the sky.
No, the sun's too hard. What's close?
Go, Manticore.
Yeah, that sounds close.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Cool.
8 damage. Perfect.
Again.
17 on the next attack.
That also hits. For 11 damage.
Nice. Nice.
He's looking surprisingly beaten up already. One of his wings is looking pretty fucked up. The hook horror is going to make an attack on Minos.
Cranky. Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
right there.
His play is right there.
2 6 plus 6 to hit. That's a 14 to hit.
It's a miss.
And second attack is a 24 to hit.
It's a hit. Yes, that's a hit.
How close are you?
And that's 11 points of damage. You are more than 30 feet.
Drag him! Face down!
Okay, so I have to do a concentration save. I passed, so my cloud is still about.
Perfect. Aravel's gonna kind of swoop down to the center stage now that everyone has evacuated again, and is going to swing out with his wand and attack 3 times. He's going to attack Gunnar again. Wait. No, he's going to attack Perkins.
Yeah!
Oh.
Fuck that up.
Perkins is the only one that's done damage to him this turn.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
So hits that. I assume a 27 hits, so that's 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
A 12, I assume, does not hit.
It hits. My AC is 12.
Ooh.
Got a shield spell.
Oof.
I don't have shield.
Got it standing within 5 feet of me.
And it hits you for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And a third one is a 12 or an 11.
Hey, the 11 misses.
11 misses.
Does he have
Excellent.
advantage on his attacks?
No, he does
Moved
not.
out of the
No, I
spotlight.
broke the light.
And none
Um,
of those would be psychic, right?
None of those are psychic. No. They'd be force. You see that the repair in his makeup doesn't seem to be happening anymore. And his turn is over. Rocket.
Repairing?
What's that?
His makeup was repairing,
His makeup was repairing.
and now it isn't?
No, it isn't.
Hey.
So I can use my inspiration on my as a D4 to my hit, right?
It's advantage.
D4 gives you advantage
Is it
to your
bad?
attack. Yeah.
Okay. What will spells? Same
If
thing?
it's
an
a to
attack?
hit spell, you would have advantage on your
Yeah.
to hit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration to cast Firebolt, which I'll do through my Arcane Firearm, which will give me a D8 of damage on top of it.
Do it up.
So I'll just roll this twice. Oh,
Yeah.
that should be good. 25?
25 hits.
Okay. So 25, and then the damage is going to be... oh wow, 6. No, that doesn't make sense. It does make sense. 1 and 5. Love that. So it'll be 6, and then I'll roll a D8 as well. So 10 damage total. And then I'll also attack as my bonus with my Eldritch Cannon. Or Ballista. So that'd be 17 to hit.
Nice.
That will just hit.
So 9.
It
points
hit
of
when I
damage.
used it.
Okay. He is looking very bloodied. You can see around those little cracks in the makeup, blood is starting to pour through.
Ew.
He is
Clean
looking
yourself
he's
up,
looking
man.
rather weak.
You can stop this at any time, Aravel.
No! The show must go on! We can't allow this! And he's getting very, very, very upset. The spotlights kind of start moving around in the same direction, but no light comes out. You can see he's noticeably flustered by that. Perkins, your turn.
Whoosh!
I'm gonna try and drive another psychic sliver into this
Do it up.
brain. So it's another intelligence, wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
That is a critical fail. He's gonna scrap his second legendary resistance to succeed.
What a bitch.
Does he take damage still? Suck or save?
Still takes damage. Just half of it. So let's roll it. Gonna take 4.
Perfect. I'm trying to go quicker through here so we can get done. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oliver, make a death saving throw.
I'm conscious. Oh, good. Oh, right. Yeah. Yay. How does one do that again? What's the roll?
Straight up
Straight
D20.
D20. Yeah.
Okay.
You want 20.
Can I impose disadvantage?
You're nowhere nearby.
That
Save.
is
Not my
one
question.
save. That is one save. Minos, your turn.
Yay.
Don't do it, Minos. We've been through a lot together.
I'm going to zap lightning down on Arendelle.
Yes!
Arendelle.
So he
Now you're
needs to.
just ruining Frozen.
Oh, sorry. What did I say? I said
Arendelle.
Arendelle. Sorry, Aravel.
Oh, good.
Aravel.
Does not
so
matter.
dexterity saving throw, please, from him.
It's a 5.
So he'll
Hey.
take full damage. 14 lightning damage.
Oh, he is very unhappy with that. He's looking borderline fucked up here. Anything else there?
Nope.
Manticore. Manticore is going to take a couple swing bites here. And he's going to go. What's that? +5. Okay, got it. Come on, Moose. Let's do this. I believe in you. Okay, so that is swing after Ironjaw.
Ooh.
Ah, that's a hit.
You're on your own.
6 plus 3, and that's, I guess I just have to do 2d.
Yeah, double the dice.
Perfect, so that's 13 points of damage.
I
you're
will uncanny dodge and take 6.
Oh,
Excellent.
fine.
And it'll attack you again to bite, 13 to
I
hit.
have my own reaction. That's a miss.
Okay, perfect. That's it. Going to Ironjaw.
Alright, strike back with the ice sword.
Do it up.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
Hits. Damage.
Damage. 15.
Perfect.
That was not great. Still alive?
Oh yeah, 17, not great. Yeah, still standing.
Alright, hit it with the razors.
Yep, fuck it up.
It's a 9 to hit. Probably not.
That'll miss.
Alright. Well, and then that's my bonus action. Yeah, okay, fine. Actually, no, I'm running over to the middle. I'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay. And that's plus 5. As its claw reaches out, 11 to hit, that misses.
Yeah, so I want to be within range of this guy.
Perfect. Gunnar, go for it.
Don't tell Gunnar what to do.
It's almost 10 o'clock, I'm telling Gunnar what to do.
Nice.
Yeah. You slash, that definitely hits, and takes 10 damage. This creature's barely standing. And with that
9 more
second
damage.
swing, you successfully dismember the Manticore.
Yay!
What, like hard?
Sad, but yay.
Get over here. Get over here with me. Help me murder this ringleader.
Hokora is going to take a couple stabs at things. Things being Minos.
Yeah.
Who's stabbing my notes?
The horror.
This. Oh, come on. Stop.
But I killed something.
Yeah, you killed the
The
Manticore that was
Manticore.
over by us.
There's 2!
So that's a 20.
Yes. He's been throwing dice at me all game.
That's a hit, yeah.
Why didn't you catch the dice?
I
Probably the
did.
first time you've seen.
It had a Manticore.
So that's 7 damage.
And it just sat on me.
I took it. I have to do a. Oh no, my call lightning dissipates.
Ah.
Okay, and another 24 to hit.
That hits. I'm like standing over Oliver's body, like trying to like catch the hooks as they're like getting snipped down.
And another 10 points of damage.
Oof, I am bloodied.
I was bloodied first.
It's Aravel's turn. Aravel sees that someone's within range again.
Yeah. Me and Gunnar, right? Because Gunnar moved over here.
Yeah.
Both of you are there. Excellent.
No, just Ironjaw, actually.
He's going to cast.
I threw the fish!
With a fish.
Special fish attack.
I am going to. It's going to cast. It's going to attempt to beguile someone that it can see. Ironjaw, you need to make a wisdom save.
Keep
You have
making me
it-
make wisdom saves.
You have
I would-
advantage on it, though.
That's alright. I have advantage. I have rolled a 10.
You are charmed. You have a telepathic link with Aravel, but the two of you are best buddies now. You have been dominated.
Oh.
He tells you
People get all the
you
luck.
need to attack this beast beside me before he hurts and ruins the plan. So we're both currently flanking Gunnar. I need you to attack Gunnar,
No.
One attack on Gunnar.
and that would be a
That's
sneak
nice.
attack.
One sneak attack on Gunnar. As commanded. Gunnar, I rolled a 20 to hit.
Miss.
No, I rolled a crit.
I know.
This is the got hurt.
Ouch.
This is what it is, man.
That is 36 damage.
I have 2 hit points.
It is damage. You.
Oh,
It's a magic weapon. You probably don't resist that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said what? 34, 35?
36.
36.
It's a lot of damage.
I'm sorry, I have 1 hit point.
Hey, you're good.
Before I had said 2, but it was actually 1.
Fun times. He is going to whistle at the hookor. Tell him, "You blind idiot, get over here!" And we'll do that. And he is going to stay there.
Minos, you could hit it. Back with stick.
Who's after that?
Aim for
Rocket.
Iron Jaw.
Rocket, go for it.
He critted
Let's go,
on me.
Rocket.
I forgot to wink and snap my fingers to make it a regular attack.
So the ringleader,
Next
I'm
time.
assuming, is within range.
Yep.
No
Cool.
pressure, but do something.
Okay, that's enough. I'm actually attacking the main guy.
Yeah.
I'll
honestly.
attack. So I'll attack with my gun to start.
Yep.
Oh, not capitalized.
Attack! Plot
Attack!
There we go. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
4
Oh
damage.
no! Rolling man on that. Oh, that sucks.
Or perfect.
Then I'll attack with my cannon. 8 to hit.
You like those ones?
Can
Loving those ones.
you can re-roll
Yeah,
it.
I got all the crits when it didn't really matter, unfortunately.
What do you get? He can re-roll that?
Well,
He is-
so the gun gives him luck once a day.
Yep. He
Um,
is struggling.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but my gun gives me luck once a day. So I'll
What? This is
roll.
totally new information.
He's looking super, super weak. Top of the layer, lights move, nothing
Wait,
happens. Perkins, your
Rocket's
turn.
using her luck to try to re-roll the Force Ballista.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sorry. And
Oof.
continue on as you were. As you
Technically,
were.
it doubled though.
Technically
Slightly
a double.
closer. It's exactly what this guy wanted. It was 3 inches to the left of where the last one went.
Perkins, go for it.
Let's go,
I'm gonna go
Perkins!
for another. My first level spell slot, Dissonant Whispers. So
Save.
that's gonna be Wisdom 14 save.
Wisdom save.
That's a 12.
Hey, that's a fail.
Yes.
All right.
He's out of legendary resistances.
Out of legendary resistances.
Is he?
And
Okay.
psychic damage.
Then you can see his face crack. So like the makeup starts to peel off one side, very a la Phantom of the Opera. Half remains, and he's just babbering nonsense. He is very fucked.
Does it do anything else?
Nope.
Yep.
Hold on.
It must use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed
Yeah.
allows away from you.
There we go.
Oh, that would cause an up attack from Gunnar.
It would.
would.
Yeah, go for it.
But it doesn't get advantage, right? Because it's not his turn, I think.
Probably.
Correct.
I think we.
There you go.
He's still raging. I don't think.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Gunnar, finish him.
Oh shit!
Axe in the
pull up
back
of it.
as he runs away.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. When he turns around, Gunnar will wind up over his head and just plant the axe as deep as he can. Split that spine in two.
Oh my gosh.
Cleave him in twain.
He crumples to the ground.
In twain.
The crowd is going wild, and as he falls, the crowd starts to fade into darkness, and then reality starts to fade back in, and you find yourself in the big top with a dead ringleader with an axe in his back. I will play out the rest because we are out of time. Overtime.
Yes,
please. The entire park, as you go outside, is carrying on as normal, and people just slowly start dissipating as they realize, oh yeah, we've been here for years. We should probably leave now. And over time, the park just empties. The people who are working there are still staying by, but all of the patrons are gone. And you find yourselves both legally bound and no longer hesitant to leave the park. And I imagine you do so quite quickly.
We do, without Beatrice, I guess.
Beatrice is nowhere to be found.
Oh, a win-win all around. Oh,
Oh dear.
we still have Oliver, so mixed bag.
That is it, Jamie, all to you.
Okay, so we have dealt with a ejaculating tower. We dealt with a
I haven't in a long time.
a bearded woman and a crazed makeup man, and so our party has gained enough experience to get up to level 7. So we go up a level for our next adventure. We are also an announcement. We are switching to Thursday starting in May. So our next play time will be May 5th. Unfortunately, some of our players will not be able to accommodate that schedule, so we will have to say goodbye to some of our player DMs. But I will be bringing in some more player DMs, so the show will go on. I want to thank Evan and Frankie so much for playing in DM Roulette. Of course, if things ever work out, you're always welcome back. But thank you to Twitch, thank you to YouTube. We will also give inspiration out, but we can do that in the Facebook group because we're getting quite late here. So thank you to everyone, and we'll see you for the next adventure. Bye.